I recently made a very exciting purchase. This is what it looks like. It's so beautiful. This is a Coach woven swing zip tote, or swing tote, I believe. It also has one just main pocket and a magnetic closure. I'm going to fill it up. First, I have my wallet. I love Snoopy, but I'm looking for a new wallet, so if you have one, I'm very open to hearing. I have a scrunchie. This actually matches my outfit. Mints, a hand lotion, pen. Never know when you have to sign something or fill out a form. Hide to go pen. And then I have this little drawstring bag that has my beauty essentials. Honestly, it's mainly lip products. So I have 2 lip balms, Aquaphor, and a lip liner. So we'll go in here. I also have a travel size of L'Eau Papier by Diptyque. Lastly, I have my current to read. This is Vincent Delecroix Small Boat. I'm only about like 25 pages in, and I can for sure say I don't love the main character. I don't think she is very empathetic. However, I don't know if that's going to change. It's quite interesting, the story itself. Rather quite depressing and sad, but I'm excited to read more. This bag is the perfect size to fit, I think, most books, honestly. And that's what's in my bag. Maybe I should show you what it looks like. This is what it looks like. Let me do this. Okay. I'm 5'3", if that matters. But you can also adjust the straps so they're a little bit longer or shorter. The bottom does come down a little bit, especially if you have items in there that are kind of heavy, so that's something to keep in mind, but I think it looks fine. It's perfect. Good morning. I have thoughts on Small Boat. I read like half the book yesterday, so I want to talk about it. Okay, so I don't like the main character. I don't know if I meant to like the main character, if she's just supposed to be unlikable, but she comes off as very cold, indifferent, and does not have any empathy for these people that have died under her supervision. And honestly, it makes me very angry at times. She does, however, make a case that because of her job, she's not supposed to be empathetic. She's not supposed to discriminate based off of what situation people are in, who they are, where they came from. Whether they're migrants or a rich person on a yacht, she shouldn't care, basically. And she doesn't. And I have a hard time with that because I totally understand where she's coming from, but just the lack of empathy and care for these people that she expresses openly, I'm just dumbfounded. Yeah, that's what I think so far. I would say it's very engaging. I do enjoy it, but I don't know if I like her. Yesterday I got these hydrangeas at Whole Foods, and so I'm gonna trim them and put them in a vase. I think I made them too long. Does this look okay? I don't know, I feel like they're kind of dying. Like this one. Should they be shorter? I think it looks okay. This is what it looks like. That one is definitely struggling, but I think other than that, it looks pretty. Past week and a half, I read these 3 books, so I wanted to do a quick rundown and rating of each. I also realized that these 2 are both NYRB classics, which I've unintentionally started collecting, but I will now intentionally start collecting because they are quite beautiful. First, I have Down Below by Leonora Carrington. I've learned that Leonora Carrington was a surrealist painter and also a writer, and this specifically is her own memoir about a psychotic breakdown that she had after her husband was sent to a concentration camp. So this is really what she experienced. It can be hard to follow at times though, because it blurs the lines between what is reality and what are her delusions, which is exactly what she experienced. She also experienced a lot of, I would say, unethical practices. I would give this a 3.5 out of 5. The Vet's Daughter by Barbara Comyns. This is kind of like a weird read, as you can kind of tell from this cover. There's a lot of terrible characters. If you love to read about terrible fathers and the father-daughter relationship, this is a good one. It's kind of an overall depressing novel, but I thought that the story was great. 4 out of 5. Lastly, Ellen Foster, my absolute favorite out of the 3, and I would give it a 4.5 out of 5 stars. Honestly, I'm going to talk a little bit more about this. I was reading this, I just wanted to give Ellen a hug because she is only 11 years old and she has experienced so much trauma, so much death and abuse in her life, and she is desperately seeking a place where she can call home and feel safe. I really enjoyed the prose because it's very direct and matter of fact, especially because Ellen is so young, and it's similar to the ways that kids or young adults think or act. However, you do see how Ellen is mature in other ways because she has grown up in a household where she has had to be the parent. I would recommend everyone to read this. This doesn't look very appetizing, but it's yummy. I have been searching far and wide for a mango sticky rice perfume, and I found one. So we're gonna try it. This is Rose de Mango by La Monde Gourmand. This is a new release, I believe, and it's supposed to smell just like mango sticky rice. So let's see if it does. That smells really good. Okay, I definitely get the milk, the creamy, it just smells like a really thick, sweet rice pudding to me. But I don't get a lot of mango, which is what I wanted. It doesn't really scream mango sticky rice. That's okay. I do feel like if you pair this with a mango, like just a pure juicy mango perfume, this would make it even better. But I don't hate it. I like it. It's just not what I was expecting. I also got some perfumes from Diptyque. This is a discovery kit that I shared with my friend. I got Eau Rose and I got L'Eau Papier. Okay, I was kind of a L'Eau Papier hater. I did not understand why people liked it. I tried it a couple of times in store, but you actually have to try it like after 3 consecutive days of wear. I cannot stop. It smells really cozy but fresh, which I like. It is not cloying at all. I also like how it smells a little like rice. I am searching for the perfect rice perfume, and this is pretty good. I understand now.